We are tracking Hurricane Lee that is out in the Atlantic, and it has increased in strength to a Category 3 hurricane with sustained 120 miles per hour wind gusts. And by tomorrow, I'm expecting it to reach Category 4 status by about 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, and it will continue on its track towards the north, and it will start to make a right-hand turn off towards the north as a Category 2 hurricane later in the week. So on that hurricane scale, we are tracking those winds that are at about 120, so at 120 miles per hour. So it is about midway up the Category 3 ranking on the hurricane scale, which is also called the Saffir-Simpson scale. But right now in our region, we are seeing temperatures of 81 degrees in Mount Vernon with a relative humidity of 41%. So it feels very dry out there. And elsewhere across our region, we are seeing very similar temperatures, with temperatures largely into the low 80s. And it looks like Harrisburg is our cool spot at 79. So overall, we aren't having a bad evening out there. So if you're going to do some barbecuing, I think temperatures will be cool through the 8 o'clock hour. And then once you're headed to bed, temperatures are going to be dropping very quickly into the low 60s and into the upper 50s for your Sunday night. So we are tracking that mild weather for tonight. And we're going to see those clouds start to increase as we go later on into tonight. And those rain chances are going to start to go up, especially as we head into the day tomorrow. So if we take it hour by hour, by 6 o'clock, most of us are still hanging on to the upper 70s. Then we're going to be quickly dropping by tomorrow morning into the upper 50s. And there's that mostly cloudy conditions that I was talking about earlier. Those will start to move into our region and stick with us throughout the day. Temperatures by about lunchtime should be into the low 80s and then staying into the low 80s by about the 4 o'clock hour. But you can see that these showers and storms are going to start to track in from the west late on Monday, and that is all out ahead of our next system, which is going to be fueled by a little bit more sticky dew points for today and tomorrow. But as I was saying, that storm system will start to track off from the west and move towards the east through the day tomorrow, or through the day on Tuesday, I should say. And by 1 o'clock, I think most of us will still be hanging on to some lingering showers and storms. So download that Storm Track 3 app because it will probably be helpful during the weather event for the next couple of days. But moving past then, we will see those temperatures, those dew points and the humidity dry out after that cold front passes. And I'm expecting dew points to even be into the 40s into next week. So overall, it will be drying out, and we will see those those rain chances also fall off. And we're not really going to be seeing that much in the way of rainfall. And those temperatures after that cold front are also going to be dropping into the 70s for highs on Thursday. So overall, we are tracking that fall-like weather. Now, this low pressure system that will be bringing us all of our rain on Tuesday is actually going to be helping steer Hurricane Lee. So as that system moves off towards the north and east, we will see Hurricane Lee behind it start to make its right-hand turn. And depending on where that low pressure system is really going to determine where Hurricane Lee goes and whether it goes back out to sea or whether it makes landfall in Nova Scotia or parts of New England. So our local weather will really be impacting something on the national scale. So just to recap, we are looking at those temperatures for Monday and Tuesday into the low 80s and then into the upper 70s with about a 40% chance of showers and storms. And then temperatures for the rest of the week are going to be cooling down into the 70s, especially as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. And the overnight lows are really going to be getting into the 50s. So it should be really, really nice out there. And temperatures throughout the next 10 days are just going to be very fall-like and very below average.
Yeah, I really like those 70s. Thank you, Garrett.